Scotland have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware.
Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Vinicius Junior. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. What a throw in. Neymar looking for a runner. And he's there to clear it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Danilo. Danilo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Rafinha chips it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played out to the right. McGinn. Over to the left. He slings it in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. That's good defending, very good defending. And here's Vinicius Junior. Christie shifted upfield. Marquinhos. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Doak. Robertson. Doak. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Gabriel. Oh, good spread. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well timed, excellent interception. McGinn. Spread out to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? Showing good feet. He's cut it out. Bruno Guimaraes do have a chance to counter here. Out to the right. Danilo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, nice interception. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Danilo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Can he spark a counter here? Doak. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Played out wide. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Brazil clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Robertson. Robertson, gently done. And they've got a throw. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. McGinn. He's found some space. McTominay.
Brazil have...
Here's a shot! McTominay has been caught there, it's a foul. Just wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Neymar does really well to win the ball there.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press. Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Christie. A chance to play it in. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Danilo. Danilo shifted upfield. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rafinha. And he's there to get it away. Bruno Guimaraes have it back and can go again. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Matheus Cunha! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Matheus Cunha is offering a wry smile there.
has been knocked clear. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Rafinha plays it short. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Danilo gets across to intercept that.
Scotland, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Danger averted for now. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he latch on to this? Oh, smashing header! Goal! Brazil!
Brazil, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gabriel. McGinn. Moved on forwards. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception, well timed. Casemiro. Gabriel, and it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes looks to the other side. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Casemiro. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And that has put paid to that. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he thumps it clear. Christie. Christie forwards with intent. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rafinha done delicately. And it's McTominay. Christie. Again! Well, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Played into space out wide. Could be dangerous. Real chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Neymar did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Robertson. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's got away. Quality ball. He's onto it in a flash. Casemiro. Gabriel. Marquinhos, nicely aimed pass. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Danilo gets a cross in. Doak. And here's the chance to counter. That's been drilled forward. Marquinhos makes the interception. Robertson, and he goes cross-field. And it's Christie. Christie. That's tidy. Now here's the delivery. That's going to go a long way. Neymar. Danilo. He is just caressing the ball. Decent chance!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Aim forwards. Gabriel gets it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Rafinha! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, what a ball! Shot a goal! Oh, that's a waste. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Christie. Well, they can break here. Delivered in. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. And that is not finding anyone. Thinks one through. And the ball is out of play. Lovely feet. Christie. Turns and goes for a shot! McTominay. Robertson. And it's Robertson. Played towards the other side. Now it's Christie. That's a super give and go. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Rafinha. He's through here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Goes to finish! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Marquinhos. Gabriel, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Brazil have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Neymar! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, that is a bit special. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes played out to the left flank. A good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Could move up a gear here. Calmly anticipates. Gabriel shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Brazil are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Marquinhos. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Robertson chooses to go cross-field. Christie chasing after it. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looks to the other side, and it's Danilo. Out towards the flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Doak, gently done. Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. And he's running through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Ah, he's given it away. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. And he goes cross-field. And it's Danilo. Oh, sweet feet. Delivered across. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. And it's lofted through here. He's having a shot! And he's heaved it away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's played forward. Gabriel cuts it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice physical challenge. Casemiro. 2 minutes to be added on. That's a fabulous ball. Cleared away. He's tried his best to keep it in play here. Neymar. And it's Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Aimed in. Tries a shot! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the up.
And there is the half-time whistle. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we're underway again.
Scotland really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Good take. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Hit into the middle. Gabriel with the clearance. McGinn. Chance! Robertson goes short. Cross from Robertson. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Neymar. Danilo, delicate ball and it needs to be. Oh, that's neat. Muscular approach does pay off here. Christie. And it's Christie. Christie. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Casemiro attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a brilliant interception. Rafinha. Neymar. Gabriel. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Christie. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. McGinn. McTominay. Looking to break at pace. Played back in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danilo, lofted upfield. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now he's got space here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Takes a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Played out to the right. He is through here. Christie. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Neymar. Rafinha. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Guimaraes. Clearly not happy with that. Chooses to go back. Tries to get it clear. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shapes to shoot! Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Robertson. Robertson chooses to go cross-field, and it's Christie. Now it's McGinn.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Rafinha. Christie. Christie played over towards the opposite flank. Doak. Oh, it's played into the area. He can get that clear. McTominay. Moved on forwards. Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel looks to the other side. And it's Danilo. Rafinha with 2 goals already to his name. And here's Neymar. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Rafinha with the short one. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Spread out to the left. Rafinha. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Danilo. Defending of the desperate variety. So here comes a substitution. And it's Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Can he deliver? Might be danger here. Plenty to aim at here. Vinicius Junior, and he shoots!
Brazil might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Brazil, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Some good work on the right flank here. That was asking just too much of him. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Vinicius Junior. Brilliantly cut out. McGinn. Chance here to counter. Robertson. McTominay. Robertson. And he goes cross-field. edge defending, but that'll do. Oh, they could be caught out here. Marquinhos gets it away. Now it's McGinn.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Robertson. McTominay. Robertson. And he goes cross-field. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Danilo, now he's off and running. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looks to the other side. Doak. Oh, that's nice. Robertson succumbs to the pressure. Doak delivers with whip. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. He has found a way through. Lofted in. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior played through into space. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Now it's Adams. McTominay. Now it's Adams. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Marquinhos played towards the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's McGinn. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Christie, aim forwards. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Danilo. Neymar. Proves too strong. Lobbed in behind. Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear. Neymar. Defending of the desperate variety. McGinn. So what can they make of this? That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. And he has been fouled there. Big chance, corner. That's not going far, and he shoots! Keeper's dealt with that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cross in, looks like a good one. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw. Gets into some space. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rafinha. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aim forwards.
Adams really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that has been clubbed away. And that's a throw. Casemiro. Danilo. Danilo. Doak. And now the breakaway. Moved on forwards. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Casemiro. Looks to the other side. And it's Neymar. And that has gone horribly wrong. Doak forwards and with intent. McTominay. And that's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Christie. Now who's going to be first to this? There will be a throw-in. Now it's Christie. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared without complication. Up he goes! No joy, but a decent try. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gabriel. Gabriel, played over towards the opposite flank. Rafinha. Nice control. Now the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely intercepted. And it's Christie. Now it's McGinn. And that was very necessary. Up towards the front line. There's the shot! Danilo, 2 assists to his credit already. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, a delicate chip through. So much time and space here. And the shot! Rafinha. And that's been won straight back. Danilo, and it's lofted through here. That's good play. McGinn. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. So who's he picking out? Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Danilo. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Pinged towards the front line. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! And that's past the post. Well-timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos. Neymar. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Danilo. Great run on the overlap here. He's got away. And that's an excellent interception. Robertson, gently done. McGinn. McTominay. That's the throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Adams. McTominay. Rafinha. Neymar. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. In it comes. Punched away. Ball is over the line. Doak. And that is out of play. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Doak gets a foot in here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Scotland cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Scotland were always up against it, Peter, and a game we expected a gulf and not just a gap between the teams, and it happened.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.